Once upon a time, in a lovely green meadow, there lived three little pigs named Percy, Penny, and Peter. They were siblings who decided it was time to leave their mother's home and build their own houses. Each pig had different ideas about how to build their houses and what materials to use. Percy, the youngest pig, was eager to finish quickly so he could play and explore. He decided to build his house out of straw. Straw is light and easy to work with, he thought, and I'll be done in no time. Penny, the middle pig, wanted a house that was a bit sturdier but still easy to build. She chose to construct her house out of sticks. Sticks are stronger than straw, she reasoned, and it won't take too long to put them together. Peter, the oldest and wisest pig, knew that they needed strong houses to protect themselves from any dangers. He decided to build his house out of bricks. Bricks are strong and durable, he said, and even though it will take more time and effort, it will be worth it. As Percy and Penny quickly finished their houses, they laughed and played, while Peter worked diligently on his brick house. Days turned into weeks, and Peter continued to carefully lay each brick, ensuring his house was sturdy and safe. One day, as the three pigs were enjoying their time together, a big bad wolf appeared at the edge of the meadow. The wolf was hungry and had been watching the pigs, thinking about how tasty they would be. He approached Percy's straw house first and called out, little pig, let me come in." Percy trembled inside his straw house and replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf roared. He took a deep breath and blew with all his might. The straw house collapsed instantly, and Percy ran as fast as he could to Penny's stick house. The wolf, determined to catch both pigs, followed Percy to Penny's house. He called out again, little pigs, let me come in." Penny and Percy huddled together and replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf threatened. He took an even bigger breath and blew with all his might. The stick house shuddered and then collapsed, sending Penny and Percy running to Peter's brick house. The wolf, now even hungrier and more determined, chased them to Peter's brick house. He banged on the door and shouted, little pigs, let me come in." The three pigs replied in unison, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf roared. He took the deepest breath yet and blew with all his might. But no matter how hard he tried, the brick house stood strong and unmoved. The wolf, exhausted and frustrated, tried to find another way in. He climbed onto the roof, planning to come down the chimney. But Peter was ready. He quickly lit a roaring fire in the fireplace and placed a pot of boiling water on it. As the wolf started to climb down the chimney, he felt the intense heat and smelled the boiling water. Realizing he was in danger, he quickly scrambled back up and fled from the brick house, howling in pain and defeat. He ran far away into the forest, never to bother the three little pigs again. Percy and Penny hugged Peter, thanking him for his wisdom and hard work. They learned an important lesson that day: building something strong and resilient, even if it takes more time and effort, is always worth it in the end.